Hey, Patriots fans! We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved New England Patriots. Before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. This way, you'll stay updated and never miss any breaking news or exclusive content. Rumor has it that the New England Patriots are making waves in the league with their latest potential acquisition, and the speculation surrounding Jalon Phillips is reaching fever pitch. Sources suggest that the team has been in intense negotiations behind closed doors, exploring every possible angle to secure his signature. While nothing is officially confirmed, insiders close to the organization hint that this move could redefine the Patriots' defensive strategies and bring a seismic shift in how opponents perceive them. Fans are already buzzing online, dissecting every possible implication of Phillips joining the roster, from his potential impact on key games to the subtle adjustments in player rotations and defensive formations. The idea of integrating a high-caliber athlete like Phillips has led to widespread discussions among analysts, who speculate on how his presence could alter both short-term performance and long-term planning. Every snippet of information, every offhand comment from team officials, seems to be fueling the fire, creating an atmosphere where anticipation is almost tangible, and the league is left wondering just how prepared the Patriots are to pivot their season trajectory with such a high-stakes gamble on their roster. Rumors suggest that Phillips' arrival could trigger a domino effect within the Patriots' existing lineup, potentially reshuffling roles and responsibilities across both defense and special teams. Observers note that the team might be positioning itself for more than just an incremental improvement, hinting at a broader strategy aimed at dominating key matchups and asserting psychological dominance over their rivals. Speculation has grown around the possible mentorship dynamics, with veteran players potentially embracing new leadership roles to accommodate the fresh talent, creating a blend of experience and raw athleticism. Analysts have been breaking down past performances, projecting how Phillips' speed, agility, and situational awareness could plug into existing schemes, possibly forcing coaches to rethink traditional playbooks. Even casual fans have joined the debate, creating social media threads filled with predictions, highlights, and hypothetical scenarios that imagine Phillips as the catalyst for a dramatically transformed defense. Amid all this, whispers persist about contract details, incentives, and clauses, adding layers to the speculation, leaving the public with a mix of excitement, anxiety, and relentless curiosity about how the Patriots might suddenly shift from their current trajectory. Some insiders argue that Phillips could be the missing piece the Patriots have long sought, the spark capable of igniting a defense that has occasionally struggled against the league's elite offenses. The narrative gaining traction is one where his presence alone forces opponents to reconsider their game plans, potentially altering offensive line strategies and quarterback decision-making under pressure. Enthusiasts of statistical analysis are already theorizing about how Phillips' metrics could influence defensive efficiency, sack rates, and red zone stops, painting a picture where his contributions go far beyond individual statistics. Meanwhile, rival teams are reportedly monitoring the situation closely, analyzing potential countermeasures and preparing for a new level of intensity when facing New England. Even among the coaching staff, subtle signs hint at a recalibration of schemes, with reports suggesting that practice sessions may be adapting to integrate the unique skill set Phillips brings. The ongoing narrative portrays a team on the cusp of a metamorphosis, where the blend of speculation, insider tips, and fan anticipation converges to create one of the most talked-about scenarios in recent franchise history. While nothing has been officially announced, social media chatter is painting a vivid picture of the excitement surrounding Phillips' potential arrival. Memes, highlight reels, and animated discussions flood platforms, reflecting the blend of hope, skepticism, and sheer fandom that surrounds every major Patriots rumor. Analysts speculate that if Phillips officially joins, the coaching staff might exploit his versatility in multiple schemes, from edge-rushing packages to coverage adjustments, effectively giving the team new tactical options. Conversations about locker room chemistry are also prominent, as insiders debate how a high-profile signing could influence morale, competition, and leadership hierarchies. Some fans express concern over the potential pressure on Phillips to deliver immediately, while others envision him as a transformative force capable of elevating the team to previously unattainable heights. The narrative is fluid, constantly evolving as each whisper, report, and insider hint adds fuel to the rumor mill, creating a sense that the Patriots season could be about to pivot in dramatic fashion, with Phillips at the center of a story that blends anticipation, speculation, and pure football passion. Speculative reports further suggest that Phillips' addition could prompt strategic adjustments far beyond the defensive line, possibly impacting how the Patriots approach draft considerations, free agency moves, and even in-game decision-making. Some analysts argue that his skill set could allow the coaching staff to implement hybrid formations previously considered impractical, creating matchup nightmares for opposing offenses. The rumor has triggered debates on forums about whether Phillips' speed and explosiveness could finally give New England the edge in critical moments that have historically defined playoff games. Even casual observers are discussing potential pairings with existing stars, imagining scenarios where his presence amplifies the effectiveness of veteran defenders, turning the team into a more cohesive, intimidating unit. While uncertainty remains, one thing is clear. The very possibility of Phillips donning a Patriots jersey has sparked conversations that extend beyond normal speculation, elevating the narrative to one of the most engaging storylines in recent memory, blending tactical intrigue, fan excitement, and the ever-present allure of what might be, should the rumor prove true. Among the most intriguing angles, insiders suggest that Phillips could influence not just gameplay, but the psychological dynamics of the league. His potential signing has become a talking point among commentators, who speculate on the ripple effects on rival teams, betting markets, and even fan engagement metrics. The notion that one acquisition could so dramatically shift the perception of the Patriots season adds layers to the ongoing speculation, highlighting how much weight is placed on high-profile players in today's NFL ecosystem. Social media engagement, online polls, and trending discussions reflect an almost palpable anticipation, as if the league itself is holding its breath, waiting for confirmation that would validate months of rumor, analysis, and projection. The narrative has taken on a life of its own, fueled by a combination of insider whispers, fan theories, and speculative reporting, painting a portrait of a team teetering on the edge of a potential transformation, with Phillips positioned as both the spark and the symbol of change. This blend of excitement, uncertainty, and calculated hope defines the rumor, leaving everyone asking the same question. What could the Patriots season look like if this speculation turns into reality? Speculation continues to swirl around how Jalon Phillips' potential arrival could redefine the Patriots' entire defensive identity, with insiders suggesting that the team may be planning a shift in philosophy that goes beyond simple personnel changes. Analysts theorize that Phillips' combination of speed, power, and instinctual play could allow New England to experiment with more aggressive blitz packages, disguise coverages, and rotational schemes designed to keep opponents guessing on every snap. The whispers suggest that coaches are exploring ways to integrate Phillips not only as a primary pass rusher, but also as a disruptive force in the backfield, altering timing and spacing for quarterbacks across the league. Fans have latched onto these discussions with fervor, creating digital playbooks of speculation that imagine Phillips wreaking havoc on offensive lines, forcing early throws, and potentially creating turnover opportunities that could swing games. Beyond on-field impact, commentators suggest that his presence might compel rival teams to reconsider their off-season plans, drafting priorities, and even game day strategies, as they anticipate a Patriots defense that could operate at an intensity rarely seen in recent seasons. The rumor paints a picture of a franchise poised on the edge of innovation, where a single addition could ripple through tactics, psychology, and perception across the league, fundamentally altering the narrative around New England football. The potential ripple effect of Phillips' addition is further fueled by speculation surrounding locker room dynamics and team culture. Sources suggest that veteran leaders may see this as an opportunity to reinforce accountability and elevate performance standards, while younger players might find inspiration or even pressure to match the skill and work ethic that Phillips is rumored to bring. Analysts speculate that this could create a competitive yet collaborative environment, where talent and strategy intersect in ways that could redefine internal hierarchies and influence practice intensity. Social media commentary often highlights imagined scenarios of Phillips mentoring emerging stars, guiding them in technique refinement, positioning, and mental preparation, suggesting a broader, almost intangible influence beyond measurable statistics. Fans and pundits alike have latched onto these narratives, drawing connections between individual leadership, team cohesion, and overall performance, theorizing that a single high-profile acquisition could catalyze improvements across multiple facets of the organization. In this context, Phillips is not just a player. He becomes a potential agent of cultural and tactical transformation, embodying hope for both short-term success and a long-term strategic evolution that could redefine how the Patriots are perceived league-wide. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Speculative discussions also extend to Phillips' potential role in high-pressure situations, where his presence is imagined to be a game-changer. Commentators theorize that the Patriots could leverage his explosiveness in critical moments, third-and-long scenarios, red zone stands, and late-game defensive stands, to create disruption that shifts momentum and forces opponents into mistakes. Analysts have taken past performance trends, combining them with projected positional usage, to speculate on how Phillips' skill set could amplify defensive efficiency, pressure opposing quarterbacks, and indirectly support offensive strategy by creating advantageous field positions. Fans engage in animated debates online, proposing intricate situational matchups and defensive rotations that might maximize his impact, imagining sequences where Phillips' presence alone commands attention and forces strategic concessions from rival teams. Beyond technical speculation, insiders suggest psychological effects, theorizing that the mere anticipation of facing a player of his caliber could disrupt opposing teams' focus, alter play-calling aggressiveness, and even influence pre-game preparation. This layer of intrigue, blending physical ability with mental impact, paints Phillips as a potential linchpin in the Patriots' broader quest for dominance, making every rumor, every insider tip, and every fan theory feel like a critical piece of a complex puzzle shaping the season. Financial and contractual speculation adds another layer to the ongoing narrative, with rumors hinting at innovative deal structures designed to align incentives, protect the team, and motivate Phillips to maximize performance immediately. Analysts debate potential bonus clauses, performance-based incentives, and contract length, suggesting that such financial architecture could reflect a broader strategic vision by the front office to balance short-term impact with long-term planning. Fans and commentators alike have latched onto these details, hypothesizing how contract structures might influence Phillips' mindset, locker room integration, and overall contribution to team goals. Rumors suggest that such a signing could also send a message to other free agents, signaling New England's ambition and willingness to make bold moves to reshape the roster. Even casual observers speculate on secondary effects, from fan engagement and merchandise sales to ticket demand, reflecting the multifaceted influence of a high-profile acquisition. In essence, Phillips' potential signing is more than a football decision. It becomes a narrative touchstone for the organization's identity, ambition, and perception, with financial, psychological, and strategic dimensions all converging to fuel speculation about what this move could ultimately mean for the Patriots' trajectory. Another aspect of speculation revolves around potential strategic adaptations in response to Phillips' integration. Rumors suggest that the coaching staff may consider shifting defensive alignments, emphasizing versatility and unpredictability to exploit his unique skill set. Analysts theorize that this could lead to hybrid schemes that blur the lines between traditional roles, enabling the team to create mismatches and capitalize on opponents' weaknesses in innovative ways. Fans have eagerly dissected these potential formations, imagining scenarios where Phillips' speed and strength redefine edge-rushing dynamics, force quarterbacks into hurried decisions, and amplify the effectiveness of complementary defenders. Even minor practice adjustments are scrutinized for clues, with insiders hinting that early integration drills could provide insights into how the team plans to maximize his impact. Social media speculation often merges tactical analysis with narrative flair, crafting imagined game day sequences where Phillips' presence shifts momentum, forces turnovers, and becomes the centerpiece of defensive heroics. The accumulation of these rumors and projections paints a compelling picture. The Patriots could be on the brink of a strategic renaissance, with Phillips positioned as both catalyst and symbol, representing a bold, potentially transformative gamble that captures the imagination of fans and pundits alike. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.